happy market morning. I have all of my stuff set up. We're ready to go. As always, love like Jesus. As Romans 12:9 says, don't just pretend to love others, really love them. Hate what is wrong, hold tightly to what is good. Good morning and happy market day. It's been a long time since I woke up. I've been up since 4:10 and a lot's happened. It's now 8:35 and I have my whole booth set up. Cameron's back there. Everything's set up. And I want to show y'all my little aprons that I put up. Check them out. I used the clothesline. I think the clothesline works for the 2 aprons that I made, and then from there I'll probably use the wooden bar when I have more. But I have these 2 little aprons, and then all the rest of my booth is set up. Cameron, say hello. He's playing Pokemon. He's playing his game on his Switch. Have all of my things set up. I can show you my little pumpkin patch. 11:04 and almost all my snacks are gone. That means we're depending on Cameron to get me food. Is that right? No. He's lying to y'all. I'm gonna give y'all a little update. It's 1:30 and I just ate my lunch. I've had a couple people in here, a lot of nice people to chat with, and I have something exciting to tell y'all. I only have one apron left. I sold my first apron, the one I made with the little blue bow and the blue pocket with the lace on it. A lady here that has her own booth, she is actually a baker. Her booth is baked goods, and she saw my aprons from across the room and she came and got it. I don't know if y'all can see the one with the pink tablecloth back there. She came and bought an apron. So one of my aprons is gone. I only have this one left, and then hopefully I can make some more if y'all love them. But it's pretty slow right now. I'm thinking people are either out eating or they must be at another event that's happening right now. So me and Cameron are just hanging out. Cameron's playing his game. Show him your cool hat. Put your head up so they can see. He got a cool hat, souvenir hat, and then I don't know where he put it at, but I got a hoodie. A green hoodie. I got a green hoodie that says Dry Creek Baptist Camp, where Jesus is Lord. It's a green hoodie too. I'm excited to wear that. It's already getting cold enough to wear it. My market has come to an end and it's time to pack up my booth. As we were packing up, you can see that the vendors that were beside me were long gone. This is because I was the last one left cleaning up. But in the midst of it all, we had some great conversations with some of the staff at Dry Creek Baptist Camp, and it was so refreshing. The Lord really used them to speak encouragement to Cameron and I. If you ever leave a conversation feeling lighter and refreshed, this is exactly what I'm talking about. They were so kind and truly a blessing. All of the staff there was really special. I really couldn't say enough great things about them. They even all gathered together to help us pack up the car with all of my display things. I've literally never experienced that, and I felt so undeserving, but was super grateful for their help. They were incredible. Thank y'all so much for the help.
You're welcome. Nice to visit with y'all today.
Yes, you too. It is 9:14 and we just made it in the door at home. Like, I set down my bag and I came in here to my craft room. I'm on my stool and I'm just gonna give y'all a little debrief, I guess. I'm exhausted. I'm sure you could see it all over my face, but just bear with me. I want to share a few things with y'all that God is doing. So if y'all watched my last market vlog video, if you've seen that one, then you know that I have just been praying for God to lead me in the right direction for future markets and which markets I should go to. So that's what led me to this market. I felt like the Lord was leading me to this one and giving me a clear yes to go. So I went and I was just waiting for the Lord to speak to me all throughout the day. I feel like he was speaking to me, but I felt like I was unsure exactly like how it all fit together. So after I picked up my booth and there was actually a time of worship, and I did feel like the Lord had been telling me from the get-go when I said yes to the market that I needed to stay for worship because it's obviously optional. After I picked up my booth, we could have come home, but I felt like the Lord wanted me to stay, so we stayed for worship. It was amazing. It was a great time. I felt like the Lord was speaking truth to me, so it was a very healing time. I will say that the Lord blessed me with this market because there is a goal that I make for each market, and I surpassed the goal for this market by, I want to say $20. I think it was $20, which is amazing because, you know, obviously God knows what my goals are, and he led me to this market for a reason. I think that was his way of giving me confirmation that I did what he was asking of me and I was obeying. And if I continue to seek him and allow him to order my steps, no matter how difficult and challenging and uncertain I may feel, he is going to bless me and it's going to be fruitful. It may be difficult. It may be the hardest thing I feel like I've ever been through, but he is still going to use me to bring him glory. So I met a lot of amazing people. I was able to share my testimony with somebody, which was just amazing. I feel like the Lord really used that moment to help me practice sharing my testimony, you know, just on the spot, being able to share what I feel like the Holy Spirit is putting on my heart to share with someone that's, you know, asking me a question that they don't even really know they're asking me. So that was nice, and I was just able to make connections with a lot of different people. If you know me personally or knew me 5 years ago, it's crazy the work the Lord has done in my life in the last 5 years, because I used to be someone that would have never been able to sit on here and carry a conversation. I would just be uncomfortable, not know what to say, and it would just be weird for both of us. But through my full-time job as a secretary away from KBK, the Lord has just used that job to help me grow in confidence and be able to speak to people and have conversations and develop good communication skills to be able to ask questions, interact, and be present in conversations and not have all these worries or doubts floating around in my mind, but just being confident and being able to be present in the moment to actually get to know somebody. So I feel like I'm getting off topic, but like I said before, it was just amazing conversation. The Lord definitely used those conversations. I hope that the people that I spoke to felt the love of Jesus and that they left me feeling a little lighter, a little brighter, and like they were loved and cherished. So this market was definitely a success. During the worship, when the Lord was speaking to me, I felt like he was telling me to hold on tight and prepare for the journey, because he does have great things in store. And not that I didn't know that, but I feel like I needed the Lord to remind me that, to know that I need to follow him one step at a time and not, I guess not expect him to just lay out this whole plan in front of me, clearly for me to see what's coming next, but that he wants me to trust him every step of the way as it comes, not knowing what's coming, when it's coming, and how it's all going to pan out, but trusting him and knowing that he is going to provide. He's going to lead me where I need to go. He's going to walk me through every step that I need to walk through in order for him to get me to the place that he wants me to go. He wants me to make it to the top of the mountain, but I have to fully surrender it to him and allow him to do that work. So I definitely need to continuously just humble myself before the Lord and allow him to be the author of my everyday and not feel like I have to have everything figured out. So yeah, let me see. I think there was something else I wanted to share. I remember. So during worship, there was a very powerful moment that happened for me. All I remember is as I'm worshiping, I just felt the Lord, I don't know, I lift a burden off my shoulder that I was just feeling, because it was a long day today, and I remember standing in my booth at one point in the day when it was slow. We didn't have a lot of people walking through, and I was just standing in the center of my booth looking out, and I remember just doubt was coming in. I was thinking, God, like, is this something that I really should be doing for the rest of my life? Like, can I really do this for the rest of my life? I mean, like, I'm exhausted. No one's coming into my booth. Like, what, how can this be fruitful? How can this be what the rest of my life could possibly look like if this is what I want to do full time one day? I felt like the devil was just feeding me these lies. At that time, I felt like within me this just like battle, and it was like, okay, but how does it make sense for you to do your business and not do markets? Because for me, like, doing markets is one of the most amazing ways that I can meet people and reach them for the kingdom of God and share his love with people. And so I feel like it would be really difficult for me to do that if I wasn't going to these markets. So I feel like that didn't align with the truth of the plan that God has for me. And then I also was thinking, if the markets are draining to me not doing the markets, I guess, would mean that I had more time. I would not be as tired, and felt just something within me say, but God doesn't call me to be lazy. Like, that's not what he's calling me to. The things that he is calling me to are going to be hard. They're going to be difficult. They're going to challenge me. I'm going to be tired. I'm going to be exhausted, because I am doing God's work. Like, this is not easy stuff. Yeah, God just does not call me to a life of laziness. He wants me to, as his word says, work willingly, whatever you do, as if you're working for the Lord rather than for people. And, I just feel like I was just really battling that in my booth. And so when worship came, I just had this amazing moment where I just professed to God, like, if this is what my everyday looks like for the rest of my life, then I will be satisfied. Because at that point, like, I had finished my market. I knew that it was exactly what the Lord wanted for me in the day and from the market, and I had surpassed my goal, and I met amazing people. I was able to share my testimony and just love on people, share my craft with others and connect with them. And then now I was able to just have this time of worship with so many other believers, which was just incredible. And I was so tired, but I just felt so full at the same time because I knew that I did exactly what the Lord had called me to do. I had obeyed his command and I felt like I was faithful. And there's nothing more fulfilling than knowing that you're doing exactly what he is calling you to, no matter how hard or how tired I was. I know that if I live that day every day over and over again for the rest of my life like that, I'm totally okay and satisfied with that because I'm doing the Lord's work. I think he is going to use me so much with my business to reach people, and I just feel like it was just revealed to me that I'm going to continue to be tired, and that's okay. I just feel like that's just what the Lord revealed to me during worship, and it was just super powerful. It was really powerful. It makes me emotional just like talking about it and sharing it with y'all, because I literally struggle with being tired every single day from, working my full-time job and then coming home and doing KBK2, and it's not easy and it's not simple. And I will say that if one day I'm not working my full-time job and KBK is my full-time, I don't expect it to get any easier, and I don't expect to be any less tired. And I think that's what God is trying to just, imprint in my heart, that it's okay to be tired. I can rest in him. And if I am just continuously seeking him daily, that is the main goal, and the mission is to share about Jesus to everyone that I encounter. And if I can do that and continue to do that and to lean on him constantly, then the work is fruitful, and it is not wasted. So yeah, I just had to share that with y'all. I know it was a lot, but I could sit here and talk to y'all for probably 30 more minutes about what the Lord revealed, but I will obviously share more things over time as he reveals more things to me, and my future becomes more clear, because like I said, I'm just trusting him one step at a time. But I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Thank y'all for coming along for another market vlog, and I hope many more to come. I think the Lord is just going to lead me to some more amazing places. I can't wait to see where I go and where I can show y'all around. So thanks for watching. Be sure to hit the like button if you liked this market vlog and you want to see some more in the future, and subscribe to my channel if you want to join the community. Bye until next time.
Work willingly at whatever you do as though you were working for the Lord rather than for people. Colossians 3:23.